guys, and welcome to my update for Booktube-A-Thon Day 6. So I didn't quite meet my goal of reading the entirety of The Little White Horse. In fact, I've only read about a third of this book, but that's because I didn't know how enchanting and amazing and wonderful this book is, and I don't want to rush through it even though it's a children's book. I really want to take my time and enjoy this story and love it. In fact, I've even tabbed a few things because I just love this story so much and I can't get enough of it. And oh, it's so good, but it's so different from the movie, which I haven't watched yet, but I have seen it so many times before that it's interesting. The same themes hold true and the same mood and atmosphere holds true, but in certain senses the story is completely different, and I'm interested to see what I think of the movie after I read the entirety of the book. So yeah, that's what I've done so far, and I think again my goal for today will be to finish this book and to watch the movie. So the challenge for today is to go on a road trip based on books. Now I thought I would put a little bit of a spin on this, and here I have my lovely TARDIS, and the TARDIS and I are going to go on an adventure. So here we go. First I'm going to get in the TARDIS and press a few buttons and mess with a few handles, and the first place we're going to go is to Camp Half-Blood. It's so much fun to spend like 3 to 4 hours in Camp Half-Blood just playing with all the little training areas they have, and just that would be so much fun, and get a tour. But I don't want to live here for a long amount of time. So we're just going to go visit, and then we'll get back in the TARDIS, and we'll whisk away to Allegasia, specifically in Aragon, and specifically in the very beginning when stuff hasn't gone down yet. So I'd like to visit Aragon when he's little, and same, and like when Saphira has first hatched, and like watch her grow up to be a big dragon. I think that'd be really cool. But then I also think I'd use the TARDIS to time travel, and then we would go forward in time, and then we would do the thing where we see them when they're older, and like they have the the telepathic link figured out more, and they like complete each other's sentences. That'd be so cool. But then eventually we'd get back in the TARDIS and we'd fly around some more, and we'd go back in time and space, and we'd travel to Narnia, specifically the Voyage of the Dawn Treader, and onto the ship. And we would just go on that entire adventure with them, because I think out of all the books, so this one is one of my favorites, but so is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. However, I would love to be on the ship and just go through all the adventures that they go on. Like, that'd be so cool. But then, eventually, you know, that does have to end. And of course, we're in the TARDIS, so we have to go to the Sontaran Games. I haven't read this yet, so I don't know exactly what the Sontaran Games entail. I think it's like a mini Olympics, I think. And going to the Olympics would be cool, but Sontaran Games, we're going to go there. And then we're going to go back in time and back to our planet, and we're going to go visit 221B Baker Street, and we're going to follow Sherlock and John around for like as long as my heart desires. Because you have no idea how badly I want to go to 221B Baker Street in this time period, and like act like a lady living in that time period, and just it'd be so much fun, I think. So we're gonna go there. However, at this point in time, the TARDIS and I are probably very tired, and we want a place to stay for like a long time and possibly forever. And so what we're going to do is we're going to travel to Middle-earth, and we are going to go specifically when Frodo and Sam and Merry and Pippin are alive, and before the big adventure happens, before this book even happens. Well, most of the book even happens, and we're going to go and like just experience being a hobbit, because it's the best thing ever, and I'm secretly a hobbit at heart. And I'll just park the TARDIS, and then ooh, we could even go to different times, and then we could go back and visit Bilbo sometimes, and then we could just come back and have a hobbit hole, and just, that'd make me very happy. But then I guess at some point in time, I would get homesick, and then I would have the TARDIS transport me all the way back home, right here in front of my bookshelf. There's my entry for the video challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my update for today, and I will see you all in another video tomorrow. Bye!